Hi guys, Neil Waterhouse. This week's video blog is about the #1 secret I've learnt from selling on eBay for over 23 years. I call this secret the 5-minute rule. This is one of the most powerful business and life-changing rules that I know. The 5-minute rule has not just helped me sell millions of dollars of products on eBay, it's also helped my students sell over $1 billion of their own products. The 5-minute rule also helps with almost every other aspect of life, from health to relationships to hobbies, as I'll share with you. If you're new to this channel, my name is Neil Waterhouse and I've been selling on eBay for 23 years and I'm also the author of $1 Million eBay Business from Home. Before I get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to the no fluff, ad-free channel that puts out weekly videos teaching step by step how anyone can build a 7-digit online business from their home, from their favourite chair and using less than $100. So let's launch straight into the 5-minute rule. Imagine if you just purchased this Lego set and your new goal in life is to get this Lego set assembled as fast as possible. But for many people, some problems quickly come up. Problem 1, they've never built a Lego set like this before. Problem 2, how do you carve out the time in your busy life to build this Lego set? You might have a full-time job, kids to take to school and look after, netball practice, football practice, etc, etc. Problem 3, they've tried to do things in the past like build a Lego set, but they've never got it finished. This is exactly the same problems that many people go through when they start selling on eBay. And the solution is exactly the same. The 5-minute rule, as I'll show you. With the Lego set, imagine if you open the Lego instruction manual at page 1. Then every day you spend just 5 minutes working on just the next step in the step-by-step instruction manual. You start at page 1 and you don't move to page 2 until step 1 is ticked off. If you spend just 5 minutes each day doing the next step of the instruction manual, it's almost impossible not to 100% complete that Lego set. Think about it. If you do just 5 minutes every day, following the step-by-step instruction manual, one baby step at a time, it's almost impossible not to 100% complete that Lego set. Whether you block out a large chunk of time to complete the Lego set in one sitting, or you use the 5-minute rule, you ultimately end up with exactly the same result, a completed Lego set. Building a full-time automated eBay business is exactly the same. It's all about baby steps, ticking off one baby step at a time, and then automating the business so it runs all by itself. In a previous week's video, I've spoken about how powerful it is to follow a proven step-by-step methodology when learning as a beginner to sell on eBay. I was not saying you have to follow my methodology for selling on eBay, whether you're following my methodology or anybody else's. It just needs to be a proven formula with case studies from others who followed the step-by-step formula and got the success that you want. The case studies prove that other people have followed the step-by-step instructions and got the result that you're after. In other words, the formula works not just for the creator of the formula, but it also works for others. Every day in my diary, I have a pop-up that reminds me to add the words 5-minute rule to any large task in my diary, as it's easy to allocate just 5 minutes per day to a task, whereas chunking out a large part of your day can be all too easy just to put off. So excuse the wind today, sorry guys. It's, I tried to hide behind, you can't see it, was a shipping container behind me. I'm trying to hide behind that to block the wind, but anyway, where was I up to? Anyway, almost anybody can find just 5 minutes in their day to move forward with a project that has a step-by-step instruction manual. Some other examples of how I use the 5-minute rule in other parts of my life is, as anybody who's been following me for a while would know, in my spare time, my hobby is building and flying radio-controlled planes. Every day when I'm home, I spend a minimum of 5 minutes per day in the shed working on my planes. Currently I have around 30 planes, from jets to biplanes, and that's after selling many to make more space for new projects. You know, sure, my wife she'll be the first one to tell you that the 5 minutes in the shed very often gets extended. However, that's all part of it. If you do more than 5 minutes, awesome. Your goal, whatever it is, will be achieved faster. But if you do just 5 minutes, you can go to bed each night knowing you've won. As you know, you've moved forward with your goal, and that setting up your life to win each day is so important. The 5-minute rule allows you to continuously move forward each day towards your goal, and that's what it's all about. If you want more detail about selling on eBay, I have a free online step-by-step workshop, and I'll put a link on the screen and below. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you found any value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button to the No Fluff channel that teaches how anyone can make a full-time living from their home using less than $100. Until next week, stay safe guys. Live small, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.